Hiya guys, I am back. Of course, this is your girl, Miss Candy Apple Natural. Now I just went ahead and I wetted my hair because I wanted to just show you real quick on how I detangle my hair. Right now it's just wet. I haven't put any conditioner or anything in it. Normally when I'm going to detangle, I would, but just for the purpose of this video, I haven't put any conditioner in it because I'm about to pre-poo. But basically, right now, like I said, my hair is just wet. It's in its natural state. Whatever. It's kind of crazy, I know. One day I'm gonna dress up for you guys, so you guys don't always see me looking crazy. But anyway, yeah, you just to detangle first. You need a wide tooth comb. Definitely. Don't ever try to detangle with one of these. No bueno. But this, yes. This, no. Not to detangle it. Or not hardly ever. I hardly ever use this, except when I braids apart because of the little end. But natural hair and small tooth combs, not good. Wide tooth comb, marry it. But anyway, you just basically, in order to tangle, just part your hair anywhere, and then you're just gonna take a piece of hair and just separate it. And anytime you detangle, you want to start from the end. So that's the end, and then you just kind of comb through it. And then anytime you detangle, make sure it's wet or you have some type of damp or moisture in it, because you don't want to detangle your hair while it's dry. But yeah, you just start from the bottom and work your way up like that, and then once you get to the roots, you should be able to comb all the way down like that. Now, when you're detangling your hair, I'm gonna do another. Let me do this side. When you're detangling your hair, if you ever come across, like as you're going up, if you go up and then you can't get the comb through it, don't try to force it. Just start, back, a little bit, and then comb up, and then eventually you'll be able to, start combing all the way up and get that knot out, and then you'll be able to, go from there. And then, I know, usually when my hair was shorter, it wasn't, as hard. As your hair gets longer, it'll be, of course, you have more hair to comb. So, which is fine. I don't mind combing more hair. But yeah, a lot of times, depending on what you're gonna do with your hair after you detangle, then just to get it out the way, you might want to put like a scrunchie on it, or just even, just braid it, a loose braid, not nothing, tight or super neat. But just put a loose braid and braid it down a little bit like that, just so that it keeps what you've already done out the way, and then you can just go on to the next section. Just see what I mean by not forcing it through. Like, I can't comb through this, and you don't want to force it just because it can rip your hair and that can cause breakage. You don't want that, so you would just take the comb out and then go closer to the bottom, and then just comb up from there. And do, be gentle with your hair, because you do not want, any breakage or anything like that. Because you work hard on your hair, so any breakage. Just calm down, going further up as you go, and then once you get to the root, you'll be able to comb all the way down like that, and your hair will be detangled. And like I said, just make sure your hair, is wet or kind of damp, or you put some type of moisturizer in it before you go to detangle. I normally only detangle my hair in the shower. And you can always do this with your fingers too. You don't have to necessarily use a comb. Some people like to do that as well. But you do definitely want to take time, to detangle your hair, just so that it prevents snags and then or single knot strands that could cause break-ins and different things like that. And it comes out, like that. And then depending on when you're doing it, you could go ahead and do a style. If you're doing a wash and go, put Eco Styler gel in it, or kinky, whatever, curling mustard, whatever you want to do. But it is very important that you do detangle your hair so it doesn't, break or you get knots, single strand knots, and things like that. Because those are the most frustrating things. Because there's nothing really you can do about them. You just have to cut them. And when you're growing your hair out, you definitely want to, retain your length. So that's not going to be something that's going to help your hair journey. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. And then, like I said, the comb is perfect. And as you can see, I don't have that much shedding. It's like a little bit out of all that I just combed. If you can barely see that. So, and then, like I said, you can do it with your fingers as well. Some people don't, like to use a comb at all, even if it's a big tooth comb. And, you can just go through it with your fingers and detangle it like that. I prefer a comb because I just think that it works better, but I guess either way, it works pretty good. I just like the comb to do it that way. But anyway, I am done. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Thanks so much for watching. I'm new to YouTube, so please rate, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll be happy to help as much as I can. But anyway, bye bye for now. Oh, and you guys, I'm not naked. I have a towel on. I'm not naked on YouTube. I promise I wouldn't do that. But anyway, I will get with you guys later. I'll probably do a preview video, and then that'll be it. But I will see you guys later. Bye!